Hello dear students, good morning, welcome to NEET WORLD. Okay, so those who watched the session already 2A, okay, I welcome you again for the session that is 2B. Okay, so today we will be continuing with circles. Circles, you know, high weightage when it comes to 2B, 22 marks. So 2 7 marks questions and 2 questions from what is that SAQs and 1 question from what is that 2 questions from SAQs and also 1 question from VSAQs 2 questions and SAQs there is how many questions? 1 question. So total 22 questions, 14 plus what is it 2, 16, 18 plus 4 question 4 marks, that is what is that. So total LAQs 2 questions, SAQs how many questions? SAQs 1 question and VSAQs 2 questions. So this is the weightage when it comes to circles chapter. So highest importance, highest weightage when it comes to that. But before that, if you want to score 75 out of 75 in Maths 2B, most importantly you have to download this soft copy, because why? This soft copy will help you immensely in your preparation. Apart from the classes, this soft copy will be helping you. Why? Because we have very important LAQs, SAQs and also VSAQs. Apart from that, the blueprint as per the TS board, simple and easy to understand solutions. Apart from the class solution, the solution in the document, they are also good. Okay, you can follow either of them, but they will be very useful for you. Next, previous exam question patterns, okay, question papers, guest papers and model papers, very important model papers, and 60 days revision schedule. For this, what you have to do, very simple procedure you have to follow, that is, if you are watching this now, if you have already subscribed, then well and good. Otherwise, please subscribe to your YouTube channel, that is NEET WORLD. And also, next thing is, below this video there is a Telegram link. Join the Telegram link for all the important updates. Next thing what you have to do is, you have to download our app. If you are on Instagram, please follow the NEET WORLD, what is that, Instagram page. If you are not on Instagram, not a problem. If you are on Instagram, please do follow the NEET WORLD YouTube channel, link YouTube channel, Instagram channel. Okay, next thing is what you have to do, what, MedWorld app, Med Space World on the Google Play Store. Please download the app and then go to the chat section and type hi or hello, then immediately our team will contact you and you will get the soft copy, that is the required soft copy, which are the what is that corresponding soft copy you want, you will be getting it. Clear na? So let us start the discussion, friends, on circles. You already done 2 parts, this is third parts of circle we are doing. Very important chapter, that's why we are dividing it into various parts and we are doing it elaborately so that you don't miss out on any of the questions that is there. Okay, already we have covered most of the important questions, then we will be covering, now we will be covering remaining important questions. Okay, I think it will go to one more part, not a problem, we will go slow, but thoroughly we will cover all the questions of circle because it is highly important. Okay, circles question, what is that, page number 84, correct na? Okay, so these are the questions which you have already done. This question also we have done. This is also done, right? So yeah, this concyclic C value we found out. Look at this question, very nice question and also very important question. Okay, very nice question and also very important question. So see here, they are telling what? They are telling, find the equation of the circle. So that is the question that they have given. What is that? They have given, find the equation of the circle. Okay, they are asking equation of the circle. What they have given, you have to see that. Okay, find the equation of the circle, fine. They have, with center is given, cutting a chord of length 2 units on the line 3x plus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0. Cutting a chord of length 2 units on 3x plus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, that is the line of the chord. Okay, length is 2 units and the line, there should be, chord means there should be a line, that line is represented by 3x plus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0. We have to find equation of the circle, correct na? So let us take up the question. Let us take up the question. Question is, find equation of the circle, equation of circle, find equation of circle with center, what is it, what is the center that we have, minus 2 comma 3, minus 2 comma 3. Another one is cutting a chord of length, cutting a chord of length 2 units on, what is the line, what is the line that they have given? They have given 3x plus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0. So they have asked this multiple times, very important. Recently also they have asked 3x plus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0 on 3x plus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0. This is the thing that they have asked. Okay, so first what we have to do, so solution. So see here, this is the circle, this is the center. Okay, so center C is given by minus 2 comma 3. Okay, there is a chord. Okay, there is a chord. This chord line is 3x plus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0. From this point center we can draw a line. Okay, we can draw a perpendicular distance, let this be d. Okay, we can draw a perpendicular distance, let this be d. Okay, and they have told this chord length to be equal to what? This chord length to be equal to 2 units. This chord length they have told it to be equal to 2 units. You can draw a radius from here also, not a problem. So this is what we have. Now see here, for the center that is given, okay, the required equation of the circle we want to find out. So they have given what? Center is equal to, center C is equal to what? Minus 2 comma 3. Okay, cutting a chord of length 2 units. We know that the perpendicular distance from the center to the chord, okay, the perpendicular distance C, we know that the perpendicular distance from a point x1 comma y1 on the line given by the line ax plus by plus c is given by what, friends? Is given by d is equal to what is that? Modulus of ax1 plus by1, okay, by1 plus c divided by square root of a square plus b square. This is what we have. So as per this, okay, the perpendicular distance, okay, if you take this, the perpendicular distance from center to the chord is given by what? The perpendicular distance from center to the chord is given by what? Therefore the perpendicular distance, you can write it. Okay, therefore the perpendicular distance from center, what is that? Minus 2 comma 3, correct? No? Minus 2 comma 3 on the chord, okay, on the chord 3x plus 4y plus 4, 3x plus 4y plus 4 is d is equal to, okay, square root of, what is, not square root of, this is model of what is it? 3 into x1 is what here? Minus 2 plus 4 into y1 is what here? 3 plus 4 divided by square root of a square plus b square is what? 3 square plus 4 square, that is what we have, that is nothing but equal to 3 2s are minus 6, okay, 4 plus 3, that is 4 plus 6, 4 3s are 12 plus 4 divided by what is that we have? This is what we have, this is square root of 3 square plus 4 square is what? 3 square root of 4 square is 9 plus 16, that is square root of 25, correct na? So 12 plus 4 16, 16 minus 6 is 10, so we have 10 by 5, correct na? 10 by square root of 25 is 5, 10 by 5, 5 1s are 5 2s are. So we have this distance d is equal to what? We got it as 2, okay. So this distance is given by 2. So the chord length formula is given by the chord length is equal to what? It is equal to 2. So for this the formula is given by 2 times, what is that? 2 times square root of, okay, 2 times square root of r square minus d square, 2 times square root of r square minus d square, okay, 2 times square root of r square minus d square is equal to 2 times square root of r square minus d square is equal to this chord length, okay, is equal to 2, okay, this chord length, okay. Now what I can do? I can remove this 2 both sides. So r square minus d square, I can do what? I can square on both sides. So square root of r square minus d square, I'll get it as what? Equal to 1. Squaring on both sides, I'll get r square minus d square is equal to 1. But d is what? D is what, friend? D is nothing but equal to 2. So r square is equal to 2 square is what? 4, okay, is equal to 1. So r square will become equal to what? R square will become equal to r minus, this will become, okay, 1 plus 4 5. So r will be equal to what, friend? Square root of 5. So we got the radius, okay, we got the radius. Now what we can do? The required equation of the circle is given by, therefore the required equation of the circle is given by what, friends? Is given by, okay, x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square, where h and k are what? Center. H is the x coordinate and k is the y coordinate, is equal to r square, okay. X minus h is what? What is that? Center is what here? Minus 2 comma 3. Correct na? Minus 2 comma 3. So x minus h whole square, that is x minus of minus will become plus 2. Okay, plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to r square. R square is what? R is what, friends? R is root 5. Correct na? Root 5 whole square. Root 5 whole square. This is what we have. Okay, I think it is coming. Screen is coming blank. Let me check. Just a minute. Let me check. Let me sort this out, then we will start. Continue. Okay, now it is clear. So x plus 2 y minus 3 whole square is equal to root 5. So this y square should come here. So see here, x square plus 4, this is a plus b whole square, that is 2x. Okay, this is 2x, 2 into a, this is 2ab means 2 to the 4x. This is what? Y square plus 9 minus 2 3 is a 6y. Okay, is equal to root 5 square is nothing but equal to what? 5. Okay, what will have? X square plus y square, okay, plus 4x minus 6y. What is this? 9 plus 4 13, 13 minus 5 is, see, 9 plus 4 13, 13 minus 5 is, what is that? 8. Let's say it is equal to 0. Okay, therefore this is the required equation of the circle. This is the required equation of the circle. X square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y plus 8 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of the circle. Let us check once. Okay, this is what they have given. This is the required equation of the circle. Yes, perfect. That is what we got. So see here. So this is the required equation of the circle. This is the same thing we got here. Plus 8 is equal to 0. This is the same thing we got here. So this is the required equation of circle. Equation of circle. Here what you have to keep in mind? So see here, most importantly you have to keep this in mind. Figure is highly important in this question. Okay, and apart from this one you have to keep in mind. Keep in your mind how to know this. You have to know this formula, and apart from this you have to know this formula as well. You have to know this formula as well, the chord length formula. Okay, very important. Let us move to the next question, friends. Next question is, before coming to this question, one more question we have left out. So find the transverse tangents before that. So see here. Here this question we have already solved, okay, but in this question we have done one mistake, that is what? Okay, while finding the equation of the, in the last question, this was the last question that we solved, while finding the equation of the tangent, okay, equation of common tangent, equation of common tangent, okay, is given by what? S1 minus S2. Here we have done a little slight mistake, calculation mistake. Let me do it again. So S1 minus S2, S1 is what? X square. Okay, this will be equal to 0. So x square plus y square, this is what? Minus 6x minus 9y plus 13. Okay, minus x square minus y square plus 2x. Okay, plus 2x plus 16y is equal to 0. 16y is equal to 0. Now let us solve x square, y square cancels. Minus 6x minus 2x plus 2x is minus 4x. Okay, minus 9y plus 16y is what? It is plus 7y. Okay, 13 is there, plus 13 is there. Okay, plus 13 is equal to 0. Now if I want to eliminate this minus sign, this will become 4x minus 7y minus 13 is equal to 0. Correct na? 4x minus 7y minus 13 is equal to 0. This is what we have. Minus 7y minus 13 is equal to 0. This is the only thing we have to do. Okay, in the previous question we have already solved this in the last class, in the last question. Okay, here we have done a slight mistake with respect to what? With respect to plus and minus. That I have rectified now in this class. Please do go through it again. Now let us go to the similar question which is given. So it touches, here the circle is touching internally. Now if the question is given circle is touching externally, how to solve? So see here, they have given a question on this. See here, show that the circles touch each other. Circles x square plus, this is the question, touch each other. Find the point of contact and also equation of common tangent at the point of contact. Here this is spelling mistake. So this is what? Equation of common tangent. How to find find equation of common tangent at their point of contact. So here they touch it, you have to show that they touch each other, whether it is internally, externally, we have to find out. For that we know how to do, correct na? Then point of contact also we can find out using section formula. Then equation of the common tangent, that is very simple, slightly very simple, correct na? Slightly easy only, that is. Now let us take the two circles. Okay, let us take the two circles. So let us take the solution here. Solution. Solution. The given circles are. The given circles are. What is that? Okay, S1 is equal to S2 is equal to. Correct na? S1 is equal to, what is that? X square plus y square minus 6x minus 2y. X square plus y square minus 6x minus 2y. What is that? Minus 6x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Minus 6x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. This is the first equation of the circle. That is equation of the first circle. Second circle is what? X square plus y square plus 2x minus 8y. So x square plus y square minus 2x plus 8y minus 2x plus 8y plus 13 is equal to 0. This is the next what is that? Next equation of the circle, that is second circle, equation of the second circle. Now let us take about the first circle 1. Let us take here. Okay, for circle 1, for circle S1 is equal to 0. What is the center? C1. C1 is what? So we know that. Let me write 2G 2F. Okay, for first circle 2G is what? Minus 6. Correct na? Minus 6. So this implies G is equal to what? Minus 3. Okay, 2F is what? 2F is what? Minus 2y. Minus 2. Correct na? Minus 2. So this implies F is equal to what? Minus 1. So center is equal to minus G comma minus F. So center C1 will be equal to what, friends? Minus G minus F means this will become equal to what? What will this become equal to? 3 comma 1. 3 comma 1. So this will become equal to what? 3 comma 1. Now let us talk about radius. Okay, R1 is equal to what? Root of F square plus G square minus C. That is equal to what? F square or G square plus F square minus C, whatever it is. So G square is what, friends? G square is 9. Okay, plus F square is, what is it? 1. Okay, minus C. C is what? What is C value here? 1. Okay, plus 1 minus 1 I can cancel. This will become equal to 3. Square root of 9 is equal to 3, we will get it. So R1 is equal to 3 we got. Now let us talk about the circle 2. For circle S2 is equal to 0. For circle S2 is equal to 0, center minus G comma minus F. We have what? 2G is equal to 2F is equal to, write down like this, it will be easy, you don't do any mistakes. So 2G is equal to what? Minus 2. So G is equal to what? This implies G is equal to minus 1. Correct na? G is equal to minus 1. Now 2F is equal to 8. Okay, that implies F is equal to what? 4. F is equal to what? 4. Now center minus G comma minus 1. So this is C2. Okay, C2 will be minus G comma minus 1. This will become 1 comma minus 4. This is the center C2. Okay, what about radius R2? R2 is equal to square root of G square plus F square minus C. That is what? G square is here is what? 1. Okay, 1 plus F square is what? F square is what? F is equal to 4. F square is what? 16 minus C. C, what is the value of C? What is the value of C here? 13. Correct na? 17 minus, that is 17 minus 13. 17 minus 13, that is equal to 4. So that is equal to 2. So R2 is equal to 2 we have. Correct na? R2 is equal to 2 we have. Next what we should do? We should find out, next procedure is what? We have to find out the C1, C2, and also let us check. First let us find out C1, C2, then looking at R1 and R2, let us see whether it is internal or external. C1, C2. Correct na? Now let me write down 3 comma 1, 3 comma 1, 1 comma minus 4. 3 comma 1, 1 comma minus 4. Correct na? 3 comma 1 and 1 comma minus 4. C1, C2. C1, C2. Okay. Where C1 is equal to what? 3 comma 1. C2 is equal to what? 1 comma minus 4. Correct na? So we have to use what? Distance formula. Correct na? 3 comma 1, 1 comma minus 4. 3 comma 1, 1 comma minus 4. C1, C2. This is equal to, this is what? Square root of, what is this? This is, let this be x1, y1. This will be x2, y2. Okay, x2 minus x1, that is 1 minus 3. Okay, 1 minus 3 whole square. Okay, this is what? y2 minus y1, minus 4 minus 1 whole square. This will become equal to what, friends? This is minus 2 whole square. This will be plus minus 5 whole square. So this will be, what is this? 4 plus what is this square root of what is this C1 C2, this will become equal to -4 -1. So let me check once again. So this is 1 minus 3 minus 2 whole square is 4. Okay, what about this -4 -1? -4 -1 is, this is what, let me check. Let me check once again, just a minute. See, center is what? Yeah, it is perfectly correct. So 5 square is what, friends? 5 square is 25. So this is coming out to be root 29. Root 29, see root 29, definitely it is greater than 5. Okay, let us see R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2 is what? R1 plus R2 is coming out to be what? Model R1 plus R2 is coming out to be, R1 is what? 3, R2 is what? 2. So this is what? 3 plus 2, that is coming out to be 5. So therefore, this is what? So C1 C2 is equal to 1, this is 2. So from 1 and 2 we can conclude what? From 1 and 2, okay, we can say C1 C2 is greater than R1 plus R2. Therefore the circles touch each other externally, okay, this is what I can write. The circles touch each other externally. Now you have to draw the figure. Once you know that they touch externally, okay, you have to draw the figure now. Okay, circles touch each other externally. Let us go to the next page. Okay, this one circle, similar or identical or whatever it is. This is C1, this is C2, this is R1, this is R2. Correct now? These circles touch each other externally. So see here. So this is what we have. It's coming blank. Let us check again. The screen is coming blank again. I copied the question wrong. Let us check. Okay. So here what we have done is, here we have taken this to be, it should be plus 2x minus 8y. Plus 2x minus 8y means what will this become? Plus 2x minus 8y means this will become minus 8. This will become, see here there is a slight change. That is what, by copying the question we have done a mistake. So this is what, minus 8. So this will become what? Minus 2. So this will become minus 4. So what will this circle be? Minus 1. This will be what? Plus. So this will be plus 1. So let us just a minute. So this will be minus 1 plus 4. The center will be minus 1 plus 4. So this will change. Now this will change. See here. Now let us write this again. So see here. Now this entire thing will change. So this will become C2. We have taken it wrong. So this will become what? C2 will be equal to, see here, C2 will be equal to what? C2 will be equal to, observe carefully, C2 will be equal to, what is this? C2 will be equal to minus 1 comma 4. Distance formula again. So this will become minus 1 comma minus 3. This is minus 4. This is, what is this? Minus 1 comma minus 1 minus 3 whole square plus, what is this? 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3 whole square. So this will become what? 4 square plus 3 square. This will be 16 plus 3 square is, what is this? 9. So square root of 25, that will be equal to 5. So from 1 and 2 R1 plus R2 will become equal to C1 plus C2 is equal to R1 plus R2. Okay, if it is R1 minus R2, it is touching internally. R1 plus R2, it is touching internally, externally. See, C1 plus C2 is equal to R1 minus R2, it is touching internally. If it is C1 plus C2 is equal to C1 C2 is equal to R1 plus R2, then it is R1 minus R2 internally, R1 plus R2 it is externally. So this will become what R1 plus R2 is equal to what 3 plus 2, that is equal to 2. Okay, so this will become what C1 C2 will be equal to 5, that is equation 1. This is equal to 5, this is equation 2. Okay, touch each other. Now we got this. So C1 is equal to what is the center that we got here? Let us write down the center, that is 3 comma 1 minus 1 comma 4. 3 comma 1, that is why while copying the question we should be careful. That is the problem while changing the board, minus 1 comma 4. This is what we got. Now let us try common tangent, let this be the point of contact. Let us try common tangent, let this be the common tangent, let this point be P x comma y, P x comma y. Okay, so let P x comma y be point of contact. Okay, point of contact. Okay, point of contact. Okay, of tangent with circle, and P divides the circle. What is that? Internally, it will divide it internally. It will divide it internally because it is touching externally. It will divide it internally in the ratio R1 is to R2. That is what is that ratio? That is R1 is what 3 is to 2. Now let us find out P. Okay, P x comma y using section formula we can use it. That is, what is that we have? mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. This is what? my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Okay, this is what we have, P of x comma y. So P of x comma y, how to find out? So this we have to find this is x1 x2, this is y1 y2, correct na? Y1 y2. Let us take this, let this be x1 y1. Okay, this is x2 y2, correct na? Now this will become equal to what? mx2, m is what? 3. So 3 into x2, 3 into x2 is what? 3 into x2 is 3 into minus 3. Okay, 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. Okay, plus, okay, 2 into x1, 2 into x1 is what? Minus 3 plus 6. So this is 3, 2 into plus 3 is 6. Okay, this is 3 plus 2 comma, what is this? 3 into y2, 3 4s are 12 plus 2 into 1, 2 into 1 2 divided by what? 3 plus 2. This is what we have. Okay, this is what we have. Now 3 plus 2, this is 3 by 5 and this is 14 by 5, 3 by 5 and 14 by 5, correct na? This is what we have. The what is this? The point of contact. The point of contact, what is that we have? 3 by 5 and let me check. Point of contact, what is that we have? 3 by 5 and 14 by 5, correct, perfect. So we are having what? Point of contact P x comma 5 is equal to 3 by 5 comma 14 by 5. Okay, this is what we have, is the point of contact. Is the point of contact we have. Is the point of contact. Now we have to do what? We have to find equation of common tangent. Now we will do here in the next page the equation of common tangent. Equation of common tangent. The equation of common tangent. Okay, at point of contact P. At point, what is it? At point of contact P. At point of contact. At point of contact P is given by what? I told you just now in the previous question what we did, that is S1 minus S2. Okay, what is it? S1 minus S2 is equal to 0. S1 minus S2 is equal to 0, correct na? Now S1 minus S2 we have to do it, correct na? S1 minus S2, what is S1? Let us write down carefully. This is what we have. S1 is what? X square plus y square minus 6x minus 2y. Minus 6x minus 2y plus 1. Okay, this minus x square minus y square, correct? So what is this? this will become what? S2 minus, if I put it minus 2x plus 8y minus 2x plus 8y, because it is, we are subtracting, correct na? Since signs will change, so this will become what? Plus 8y plus 13, plus 13 will become what? Minus 13, minus 13 is equal to 0, minus 13 is equal to 0. So now cancel, 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 cancel. So minus 6x minus 2x, this is minus 8x, this is what we have, minus 2y plus 8y, this is what we have, plus 6y, minus 13 is equal to 0. Okay, minus 13 is equal to 0, minus 13 is equal to 0. This one more thing is there, correct na? What is this? Minus 13 plus 1, this will become minus 12, minus 12, just a minute, minus 12 is equal to 0, right? Now what I can do, can I divide by 2? Yes, this is minus 4x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. So what I can do, 4x minus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. So is the, what is that we have? Let us check the answer. Okay, it is a 4x minus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. 4x minus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. Same thing we got. So right answer. So this is what? Equation of the common tangent. First we have to find what? Point of contact using section formula, and then we have to find what? What is that? Equation of the point of contact. Okay, but to find the equation of point of contact, what will equation of the common tangent, what we will do? S1 minus S2 we will do it, correct na? But apart from that, before that we have to do what? Center of circle 1, center of circle 2, R1, R2 we have to find out. Then we will do what? C1, C2 using distance formula. Then you check whether C1, C2 is equal to R1 minus R2. If it is R1 minus R2, the circles will touch what? Internally. If it is equal to R1 plus R2, the circle will touch what? Externally. If it is touching externally, the point will divide the circles in the internally in the ratio R1 is to R2. If it is touching internally, the point will divide the circles externally in the ratio R1 is to R2. That's it. Okay. This is a very important question. You have to solve it. Please practice this question 2 to 3 times because we are expecting this question. Okay. Now let us solve this question. What they have given? They are telling, find the equation of the circle which touches the equation of the circle which touches the circle x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4x minus 20 is equal to 0 externally at 5, 5 with radius 5. Okay. This is the question they have given. See, this is the question we are solving now. Very important question, highly important. Okay. So they have asked 2 times. Last year also they have asked. Find the equation of the circle. Okay. They are asking what? Equation of the circle. Next thing is they have already given one of the equation. Okay. Okay. Which touch externally. These 2 circles are what? They are touching externally. They have only told it. Okay. At which point? At 5, 5 with radius 5. Okay. Find the equation of the circle which touches a circle. Okay, this circle externally at 5, 5 and the circle, given circle, that is given circle is different. That circle which we have to find out, for that circle radius is given as 5. They have only given the radius to be 5. So let us solve this question. First we have to take what? Okay, the given circle is what? Okay, the given circle S1. The given circle S1 is equal to what? We have to take it. So this is what? The given circle S1 solution. See here. The given circle S1 is equal to what? S1 is equal to, what is it they have given? They have given x square plus y square minus 2x minus 2x minus 4y minus 20 is equal to 0, and let the required circle S2 is equal to x minus h whole square plus pi minus k whole square, okay, is equal to r square. Okay, is equal to r square. This is what we have. This is what we have, friends. This is what we have. Now let us do the figure also. They are touching externally. This will be center C1. This will be center C2. Okay, we can solve this. See, this question we can solve it in another method also. S1 plus lambda S2. That also you can solve, but this is an easy method. Okay, so the point of contact. This is the point of contact. Let this be P. Okay, this is the point of contact. Let this be P. 5, 5. Okay, point of contact. Let this be P 5, 5, and the radius of the circle is given as what? 5. We have to find the equation of the circle. The center C1 is given by what? For S1, let us write. For S1 is equal to 0. Okay, C1 is equal to what? C1 is equal to, what is that we have? That is 2G is equal to minus 2, 2F is equal to minus 4. So G will be equal to minus 1 and F will be equal to minus 2. Okay, okay, minus 2. So center minus G comma minus F is given by what? Minus G comma minus F is given by what? Is given by G is equal to g is equal to minus 1. So, this will become minus g, this will become 1 comma, what is it that we have? This will be, we will have what? G is equal to, what is it? We will have minus 1 and f is equal to minus 2. F is equal to, what is it? Minus 2. F is equal to minus 2 we will have. Just a minute. We will have f is equal to minus 2. So, minus g minus f means it will become 1 comma 2 center. R1 is what? R1 is equal to f square plus g square plus f square minus c, that is f square plus g square, that is g square is what? 1 plus 4 minus c. C is what, friends? C is what is here? C is minus 20. Minus of minus 20 is 20. So, this will become our square root of 25, that is nothing but equal to 5. So, the radius of this circle is also equal to 5. So, R1 is equal to 5. Okay. Now, they have told P 5 comma 5. Okay. This center is given. Let this center. Okay. Now talk about, let us talk about for circle S2 is equal to 0, S2 is equal to 0, okay. C2 center C2 is equal to h comma k, okay. We will take h comma k. Point, let us write point P 5 comma 5 divides the circle, okay. R1 is equal to 5, R2 is also equal to 5, they have given, they only given, it is given, R2 is equal to 5, they have only given, okay. Divide the circle internally, see here it is dividing internally only, okay. This is the center, okay. Divide the circle internally, let this be h comma k. What about this center? This is 1 comma 2, okay. We have to write everything here in the circle also, figure, very important, okay. Internally in the ratio, what is it? R1 is to R2, that is what? R1 is what? 5, R2 is what? 5, that is nothing but equal to 1 is to 1, okay. That is m is to n, correct now? That is m is to n. Now, let us find out 1 is to 1 is given. So, we have to do what? This is nothing but 1 is to 1 means it is dividing equally, that means it is what? Like just like midpoint formula, correct na? Now, let us solve this, that is what? P of 5 comma 5 we have to find out, that is by applying the section formula, this is nothing but equal to what? M into, let us apply the formula, let us write down the formula, it is very important to write the formula also. P of x comma y, it carries marks. P of x comma y internally means mx2 plus n by 1 divided by m plus n, comma, what is this? My2 plus n by 1 divided by m plus n, okay. So, this is what we have. Now, P of 5 comma 5, m is what? 1, n is what? 1, so no need to worry about that. So, divided by 2, here also divided by 2. So, x2 plus x1, so x2 plus, this should be, what is this? x1, correct na? x2 plus x1 by 2. So, x2 is what? x2 is what? h plus 1 by 2, correct na? h plus 1 by 2. This is what we have, h plus 1 by 2, k plus 2 by 2, okay. h plus 1 by 2, k plus 2 by 2. So, let us equate the, okay, ordinates and also what is that? X axis, okay, values, that is h plus 1 will be equal to 2 is equal to 5, therefore, and k plus 2 by 2 is equal to 5. So, this will be equal to what, friend? H plus 1 is equal to 10, that implies what? H is equal to 9, okay. So, k plus 2 is equal to 10, that implies what? That implies k is equal to 8, that implies k is equal to 8. Therefore, center C2 we will get it as what? We will get it as h comma k, that is equal to what? We will get it as equal to 9 comma 8, 9 comma 8. Therefore, the required equation of the circle, we will write it here itself, okay. Therefore, the required equation of circle is x minus h whole square y minus k whole square is equal to r square. Let us just put the values x minus h, h is what? H is 8, h is 9, okay, h is 9 whole square plus y minus k is what? 8 whole square is equal to r square. R they have only given, radius is 5, so 5 r square means it is 5 square. Just expand this using the formula, that is x square plus 81 minus 18x plus y square plus 64 minus, what is this? Minus 2 8 is 16y is equal to 25. Okay. So, what will this be? Let us write this x square plus y square, what is this? Minus 18x minus 16y. Okay. So, what is this? 81 plus 64, 81 plus 64 is 145, correct na? 80 plus 60 is 140, 4 plus 1 is 5, 145, 145 minus 25, 145 minus 25 is 120. So, this will be plus 120 is equal to 0. is the answer. The required equation of the circle is the required equation of the circle is the required equation of the circle is the required equation of the circle. Got it, friends? This is how we got to solve this question. Is the required equation of the circle. Let us check the answer once. Okay. I think it's here. X square plus y square minus 18x minus 16y plus 120 is equal to 0. So see here, x square plus minus 18x minus 16y plus 120 is equal to 0. Same thing we got. Okay, same thing we got here. Same thing we got here. Same thing we got here also. Okay, clear. Now let us see some more questions. Okay, one very important question that is there. Okay, one is common tangent, another one is transverse tangents. Okay, transverse tangent. Let us solve those questions. Okay. See, this you can solve it using the method that is given in our notes. I mean, our soft copy. Another method I will be showing, because already one method is there. I will show. Okay, another simpler method. So let us take this question, 7th question. Let us do the transverse tangent. Okay, find the transverse common tangent. Here figure is given, I think. Okay, let us solve this question. So what is this? They have told what? Find the transverse common tangents of the circles. Okay, S1 and S2 circles is given. Okay, transverse tangent. Okay, first of all, let us write down the question. Okay, so see here, solution is what? Transverse tangent. They are telling S1 is given as what? S1 is the given equation of the circle. The given equation of the circle, you should write it. S1 is equal to what? S2 is equal to what? You have to write it first. Okay, S1 is what, friends? S1 is equal to, see, x square plus y square minus 4x minus 10y plus 28 is equal to 0. X square plus y square. Here also it will be x square plus y square only. Correct now? So this will be what? So see here, minus 4x minus 10y plus 28. Minus 4x minus 10y plus 28 is equal to 0. Okay, so this should be what? Minus 4x minus 10y plus 28 is equal to, this should be circle 1. This is circle 2, correct na? So see here, minus plus 28 is equal to 0. So plus 4x minus 6y plus 4 plus 4x minus 6y plus 4 plus 4x plus 4, correct na? Plus 6y plus 4 is equal to 0. Plus 4 is equal to 0. Let me check the question again. Okay, fine. Okay, this is the thing they are given. Transverse tangent. Okay, they are asking us what? Find the transverse common tangents. Transverse common tangents that they are telling, correct na? Transverse common tangents. So how to solve this? First of all, you should know what is transverse common tangents. Let us draw two circles. Two circles are there, you think. Okay, these are the two circles. Transverse common tangent means just drawing a rough figure. See, okay, this is the point T. Okay, let this be center 1, this is center 2. Okay, this is the point. Okay, this point T is called a point of, what is that? Transversal point. That is transverse tangent, where it with this C, this two tangents are meeting this circle. These two tangents are meeting the two circles. When it meets like this, they are called as transverse common tangents. Transverse common tangents. Where it meets, this point of contact is called, okay, transverse point. Okay, transverse point. Okay, this transverse point T divides the circle, two circles in the, divides the two circles internally, divides the two circles internally in the ratio R1 is to R2. This point T is called the transverse tangent, and the equation that we get, we call it as equation of simplitude. Okay, equation of simplitude, that you will learn, don't worry. So here first what we have to do for S1. Okay, first for S1 we have to find out the center. For S1 is equal to 0, we have to find out the center and also radius, same procedure. Okay, S1 is equal to 0, C1 is equal to what? S1 is equal to 0, C1 is equal to minus 4. Now minus 4 minus 10, directly I am writing it. This will become 2 comma 5. Okay, R1 will be equal to G square plus F square minus C, that is nothing but equal to 4 plus 25 minus C is what? C is what? 28. So 29, this will become what? This will become what? This will become minus 28, correct na? So 25 plus 20, this will become root 1 that is equal to 1. What about C2 for S2 is equal to 0? What is that? C2 is equal to what we have? C2 is equal to what is that? Center 2 is equal to minus 2 comma 3. Okay, minus 2 comma 3. So what about this one? Minus 2 comma 3. So radius R2 is equal to root of g square plus s square minus c. So that is what we have. That is g square is 4 plus 3 square is 9 minus c. C is what? C is 4. Correct now? Plus 4 minus 4 I can cancel. This will be root 3. That I will have it as what? This will be root 9. That will be equal to 3. So we have R1, R2. We have R1 and R2. Now see here this point T. Okay, this let me take the circle. So see here the point, the transverse point, the transverse point Tx comma y divides the circle, divides the circles S1 and S2 internally in the ratio, internally in the ratio, what is that? Internally in the ratio R1 is to R2, internally in the ratio R1 is to R2. Okay, that is nothing but equal, here it is nothing but equal to what? R1 is what? 1, R2 is what? 3, that is 1 is to 3. Okay, that is 1 is to 3. Correct now? That is 1 is to 3. Now we have to find out what Tx comma y. Tx comma y, 5 minutes. 2x comma y is nothing but equal to what is that? We have that is mx2 plus my1, so that is mx1 divided by m plus n, ny1, this is ny1 m plus n, comma what is that we have? my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. This is what we have, T of x comma y. Okay, this is T of x comma y. This is what we have. Now see here. Okay, now just put the values. Center is what? Center is what we have. Okay, x1, x2 and y1, y2. That is what we have to write out. C1 is 2 comma y. Okay, this is minus 2 comma 3. C1 is what? Let us write down. C1 is what? 2 comma. What is it? 2 comma 5. This is minus 2 comma 3. 2 comma 5. C1, C2 is equal to minus 2 comma 3. Okay, just put the values here. This is what? x1, y1. This is x2, y2. So this is m plus n is what? 3 plus 1, 4. This is 3 plus 1, 4. Correct na? Just put the value. See mx2. M is what? 1 into x2. x2 is what? Minus 2 plus 3 into what is this? 3 into x1. 3 into what is that? x1. x1 is what? 3 2 is 6. This is what? M y2. y2 is what? 1 into 3. N is what? 3. 3 into 5, 15. Okay, this is what we have. This is what we have. So T of x comma y. T of x comma y is what? That is minus 2. This is minus 2 plus 6 is 4. This is what? 3 plus 15, 18 by 4. Correct na? This I can write it as what? 1. So T of x comma y is what, friends? T of x comma y is 1 comma. This is what? 9 by 2. 1 comma 9 by 2. So the point of transversal we got it. The point of transversal we got it 1 comma 9 by 2. Okay. The point of transversal we got it. What they have asked? They have asked find the transverse common tangent of the circle. This is what we got. So the point of transversal we already got it. That is T of x comma y is 1 comma 9 by 2. Now we want to find the what is that? Equation of common tangents. Okay. Equation of what they are asking? They are asking most importantly what is that they are asking? That is transverse common tangents. Okay. The equation of transverse common tangents we have to find out. So we have to write down. See the equation of transverse common tangents at T, what is that? T, what is that we have got? At T transverse point 1 comma 9 by 2. At T 1 comma 9 by 2 is given by S1 square. What is that? S1 square is equal to S into S11. Okay. Here what we can take S1 circle, we can take it as any of the two circles. Okay. These are the points, right? These are the points. Okay. We can take any of the two circles. Let us take S2 only. Okay. This is the circle. I will take S2. Okay. Instead of S1 square, let me take S2. Okay. So what is that S2 equation? What is the equation of S2 we have? Okay. What is the equation of S2 that we have? Let us take that as S. Okay. Let us take that as S. Okay. Let us take the S2 as S only. Okay. So that is what we, that is the equation of S2 that we have, friends. X square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y plus 4. X square plus y square plus 4x. Okay. What is that? S2 equation, that what is that we have? Okay. that is S2 equation, that is x square plus y square plus 4x, what is that, plus 4x minus 6y plus 4 minus 6y plus 4 is equal to 0. This is that we have. Now S1 square, S1 means what, is nothing but x into x1, correct na, x into x1, okay, x into x1 plus x into x1 plus what is that, x into x1 y into y1 plus x plus x1 by 2 plus y plus y1 by 2. This is what you have S1 square. Now instead of this, let me put the values directly. So x into x1, x1 is what here, x1 is 1, okay, plus y into y1, y1 is what here, 9 by 2, okay, 9 by 2, correct now, y into y1 is 9 by 2, plus 4 into x1 plus 1, that is, that I can write it as divided by 2 na, so I can write 2 into x plus x1 is what, x plus x1 is 1 minus 6, that is to become 3 into y plus y 3 divided by 2 will come, directly I am writing, y into y1 is what, y into y plus 9 by 2, okay, correct, plus 4 is equal to what is that, s is what, same thing, okay, s is equal to, I will write x square plus y square, okay, plus 4x minus 6y plus 4, okay, this into what is this S11, S11 is nothing but when you substitute these points in this circle, what is that value we get, that is nothing but S11. If you substitute this point, 1 square is 1 itself, y square is 81 by 4, okay, plus 4 into x is 4 itself, minus 6 into y is 2 3 is 9 3 is 27, correct na, 6 into y is 6 into 9 by 2, 2 3 is 6, so 3 into 9 is 27, minus 27 plus 4, okay, this is what I have, okay, correct. Now x plus 9 by 2 y plus 2x plus 2 minus 3y, okay, minus 3y minus 27 by what is that, minus 27 by 2 plus 4 is equal to this is what you have. Now what we can do, 9 by 2y minus 3 by 2, so 2x plus 2x is 3x, okay, 9 value, this is what is that we have, 9 minus 2 3 is 6, 2 3 is 6, if I take LCM, 9 minus 6 is what is that, 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2 y, okay, what is the constant value that we have, let us keep it as it is, minus 27 by 2 plus 4, this is what we have, x square plus y square, okay, plus 4x minus 6y plus 4, what we have, 81 by 4, this is what, 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 4 9, okay, see 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 1 9, okay, 27 minus 9 is 18, okay, 81, what we have here, we can write it as what, 81 by 4, okay, 81 by 4, okay, 81 by 4, okay, this is 27 minus 9 is 18, 81 by 4 minus 18, 81 by 4, that is 72 by 4, okay, 72 by 4, that is 81 minus 72 is, what is that we have, 9 by 4, we have 9 by 4. So here we will have what friends, 9 by 4 we will have, okay, this is what you have to be careful, see here one mistake we did, we have to do whole square, we have to do what here, whole square, here also it is whole square, okay, whole square, so here also it is whole square. Now what I can do further, 3x plus 3 by 2y minus 27, this is what, 2 4s are 8, correct na, 2 4s are 8, so 2 4s are 8, 27 minus 8 is what, 27 minus 8 is minus 19 by 2, okay, 19 by 2 whole square, 19 by 2 whole square. If I take 2 outside, if I take 3 outside, this will become what, this will become what, 9 by 4 into x plus x, okay, x plus what is that we have, if I take 3 outside, this will become what, x plus y, okay, x plus y, this is what, see here, let us check once, mistake we have done, let us check once, so see here, this mistake, let us check, plus 2 minus, this is plus 2, this is plus 2 is there before 2, so this should be 6, correct na, this should be 6, minus 27 by 2 plus 6, okay, so this will change, so this is what, 6 2s are 12, 27 plus 15, minus 27 plus 15 is what, minus 12, so this will become minus 12 by 2, okay, minus 12 by 2, so this will become minus 12 by 2, so x plus y minus 12 by 2 means this, if I taken what, minus 12 means this will become, what is it, minus 12 means this will become 15 by 2, so if I take 3, this will become, what is this, if I take 3 outside, this will become 5, minus 5 whole square is equal to x square plus y square plus 4x plus minus 6y plus 4, okay, into 9 by 4, this is what we have, okay, 9 by 4 cancels, okay, so this is what we have. Now on calculating this is what, a plus b plus c whole square formula, that is nothing but x square plus y square, okay, plus 25 minus, this is what, plus 2 into this one, plus 2, this is minus 2 xy, correct na? 2xy means this is x into this is minus will come 2x, this is what 2xy, this is 2xy plus 2xy, okay, plus 2xy plus 2yz, z is this one 5, so this will become minus 2 5s are 10, minus 10y, okay, minus 10x, correct na? Minus 10x, because 2 5s are 10, minus 10x is equal to what? This if we open it, x square plus y square plus 4x, okay, minus 6y plus 4, x square plus y square, x square plus y square will cancel. What is that we have? 2xy, 2xy will remain as it is, 25 plus 4, 25 plus 4, correct na? So plus 4 is there, here 25 is there, what else? So 2xy, so this is what? Minus 10x, if I bring 4x this side, this will become minus 14x, minus 10y, okay, this if I bring it this side, this will become what? This will become plus 4y plus 2xy, okay, plus 2xy. What else is there? 25 plus 4, 25 is there and plus 4 is there. If I bring it this side, it will become plus 21 is equal to 0, plus 21 is equal to 0. So this is what we have. Now if I take this minus outside, this will become 14x, okay, minus 4y minus, what is that? Minus 2xy, okay, minus 2xy, okay, minus 2xy, minus 21 is equal to 0. Is the required equation of the common transverse tangent. Required equation of the common transverse tangent, we got it, okay. Required equation of the common transverse tangent, we got it. Let us check this once again, okay. Let us check this once again, just a minute. Screen is not visible, just check, let's check again, just a minute. Let me check this again. Okay, let me check this. So actually this should be what here? 3 if we take it outside, let me check. 2x minus y minus 5. So this will become what? 2x. So if I take it, if I have taken 2 outside, here 2 will come here also. 2x, this will become minus y, correct na? So this will become minus is there. So this will become 2x minus, okay. So the second part we will do it in the next class, no need to worry. The second part, finding the equation of the common tangent, we will do in the next class, no need to worry. Up till here you focus. Up till here what we have done? T of x comma y 1 comma 9 by 2. Till here you focus, okay, not a problem. Find the equation of common tangent, or that is of common transverse tangent, we will do in the next class. Then we will do for the equation of what is that? Direct tangents that we will do, and remaining questions we will be doing it in the next class. So alright, I will wind up now. Let's meet in the next class where we will be continuing from this question. Fine, it's time now. Let's meet in the evening session where we will be doing what? Junior IPE. Thank you friends, thank you.